Hey guys, VGM here. I'm back with another unboxing. Again, I've got both Waltz of the Goddess and Requiem and Dusk. So let's get into this. If my luck is half as good as last time, it's gonna be really good. And after this, I should be able to. I might be able to finish up with the Shadow Paladin Witch deck. And I definitely should be able to finish up my Regalia deck. So I'm excited. To say the least, I'm excited. As usual, we have the advertisement for version E of Legion of Dragons and Blades. Which of golly, I just dropped the card. Wow. It's like fit my phone into it, and it span, and it went all, and it just went and fell down. Where am I? There's Goddess Speed Emma, Demon World Castle Italia, Lizard Witch Ian, Witch of Black Cats Milkra, and Witch of Precious Stones Diana. Dana? Dana, that's it, Dana. Witch of Nostrum Orienrod, Creeping Dark Goat, Freezing Revenger, Black Crow Witch Ian, and Moonlight Witch Vaha. Yeah, I'm surprised. I usually have at least something. Even if it's a small thing, I usually have like a little something to talk about. But I cannot think of anything right now. That does not bode well. Harrowbrow Revenger, Witch of Golly Speed Emil, Comet Witch Serva, there's half a Legion, Lizard Witch Ian, and Witch of Banquets Lear. Now I just want to think about it. Anyway, so I got half a Legion I can't really use because I think I already have 4 copies of that half. But the other half, the common grade 3 half of it, I actually only have like 2 if I remember correctly. Witch of Nostrum Orienrod, Witch of Ruination, Scath, Dark Mage Vanguard, Revenger Air Raid Dragon, and Witch of Cursed Talisman Eaton. I do like though how they actually gave like some cards like the witches, for example, in both Genesis and Shadow Paladin. Like, there was only a few witches, so there wasn't really enough to make them really like a subclan. But with these 2 sets, they actually made them pretty much like subclans. Witch of Golly Speed Emil, Creeping Dark Goat, Comet Witch Serva. See, there's another one. Nice, it's not gonna help me much. Revenger Awakening Angel, and hello, Witch of Reality Femme. That's half of the Witch, like the Triple Rare Special Rare Witch Legion. I did get both of them last time, so I've got another one. It's helpful, actually. I get another copy of the grade 3, then that would be definitely really helpful. Red Mew Revenger, Battle Instinct Revenger Life Shark, Dark Mage Blackheart, Lizard Witch Ian, and Skull Witch Nemen. Yeah, I actually do have a Nemen from Eclipse. I just forgot the name. I even said it just recently. Eclipse of Illusionary Shadows. There we go. And I actually got the triple rare special. I got like the triple rare Nemens from that. Because Nemen actually was originally a triple rare special rare card, and in this set it's only a double rare. Witch of Nostrum Orienrod, Creeping Dark Goat, Demon World Fortress, not Revenger Fortress, Demon World Fortress Italia, Black Crow Witch Ian, and Witch of Choices Ear. I don't think I actually got one. I don't think I got an ear last time. At least I'm getting some interest. Come on, let's get Blaster Dark Revenger Abyss. Can we pull that off? Well, there's the other half of the common legion for witches, which of common is Manisa, Witch of Quest, Securita, Battle Instinct Revenger, Lifeshare, Witch of Black Cats, Maligra, and hello! Well, there's half of the triple rare, special rare legion in this, and it's that Revenger, Phantom Blaster, Abyss. And I think that actually might be special rare. Wow. Well, that just came out of nowhere. No, it's triple rare, never mind. From the angle, it looks like it might have been a special rare. It's actually triple rare. Come on, where is Blaster, Dark, Revenger, Abyss? We need to complete the Legion. Witch of Nostrum, Aryan Rod, Common Witch Serva, again not helpful, Revenger, Air Raid Dragon, a Freezing Revenger, and Moonlight Revenger. I can't believe I just said that after so many. There's 2 witches and 2 Revengers, and after getting Revenger, Phantom Blaster, Abyss, and I'm about Revenger or Phantom Blaster, Blaster, Dark, Abyss. I said Revenger, Moonlight Witch, not Revenger, Baja. So I mean, though, like the ratio of the grade 2s for the common witches to the grade 3s is not even near equal. Considering I've seen a whole bunch, I only seen one of the grade 3s in this set. Last time I saw like 1 or 2, I believe, maybe 2. But I definitely saw at least 1. And I have like I'm pretty sure I got a full set of the common grade 2 for that Legion. I mean, I've already seen like, what, 3 or 4 of them right now for the common grade 2. Remu Revenger, Creeping Dark Goat, Witch of Black Cats, Malikra, Black Crow Rich Ian, and Demon World Castle, Totezigal. I like how they actually took, like, Demon World Castle's, like, kind of like, a sub-clan, like, it's more of, like, a mini sub-clan, in all honesty. Because there's a few of them, but it's not, like, enough to make a whole deck. Like, witches, though, witches I wouldn't even have called them a sub-clan previously. Because I think they're, witches for Shadowbound and Genocide, I don't think they would classify someone, even though there's a few of them, because they weren't really focused on witches themselves. They're just focused on their decks that they work with. Hera Revenger, Witch of Quest Securina, which is basically their own clan. That's what I mean, the ducks. Well, Lizard Witch Ian, Witch of Goats Med, and Cutlass Witch Rias. I think that's like the double rare Legion. I think that's a double rare Legion. It's the grade 3 half at least. I guess cool. Now I get Inspection Witch Jared. Jared? That's it. If I do, then I can that's a Legion. Because last time I got Regalia of Midnight, and I didn't get Regalia of Midday though. Anyway, I actually got this stuff again from Game On. If you don't know where Game On is, you can search it up. You can search up. It's on the. You can look if you look for your stores nearby for official Bushy Road supported stores. Bushy Road stores. You can look on the website for Cardfight Vanguard, and you go into the stores section, and that'll allow you to look for a store near you. Witch of Runations, yeah. There we go. Witch of Comets Manissa, Witch of Quest Kurna, Witch of Ghost Med, and Witch of Precious Stones Dana. Yeah. I haven't actually been able to stay at Game On for long. Like, actually stay there. I usually have to just go, get the cards, and leave, unfortunately. I've gotten them to stay there like once, maybe. Yeah, I can say that like maybe once or twice. Unfortunately, I did have to leave those times before I actually could get a game or anything going. And one time I did. There are times I actually no one was there playing Vanguard, unfortunately. Luckily that we were there, we were playing Buddy Fight, and I didn't actually have a Buddy Fight deck at the time. So, it was unfortunate. But, from what time I've actually been able to spend there, and even sometimes when I go there just to get some cards, I actually do have talks. I actually do get to talk to some of the people there if they're there. I stay there for a little while and talk. I don't have enough time to actually stay and play, unfortunately. But the people that at our game on are really nice. And there's probably a store near you, and it's like a game on, or it might be near you. But it is worth it to actually go visit a store near you, because it's a lot of fun, in all honesty, if you get to stay. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to. Basically, a lot of the stores usually host like tournaments daily, not for just Vanguard, but for like Buddy Fight or Yu-Gi-Oh as well. It depends on the store, and what tournaments they host, and also what tournaments they host and when they are. Alright, let's go back to this. Harbau Revenger, Renmu Revenger, Demon World Castle of Italia, Freezing Revenger, and hello, Inspection Witch Deirdre. Okay, let's just get these cards out of the way. Get my other half. There we go. Legion. So there we go. Unlike how it's midday regalia, I only got midnight OC. Well, now I got both sides for that. Can we do that with Revenger Phantom Blaster Abyss and get a Revenger Blaster Blade, not Blaster Blade, Revenger Blaster Dark Abyss. Witch of Comments Minissa, and there's Comet Witch Serva, just because they were right next to each other like that. That actually happens quite a bit with the Legion cards. There they are. Witch of Goats Med, Revenger Every Dragon, and Ambitious Spirit Revenger Cormac. I actually did get a Cormac and I got a Cormac and I'm trying to remember the name. Makarf. I got Cormac and Makarf the last set, so I do have that Legion, so actually I can use him to full time without having to have another card. Use having multiple of the grade 3 is still helpful. Okay, last pack. Renmu Revenger, Balancing Revenger Licher, Revenger Waking Angel, Witch of Black has Migra, and Witch of Cursed Talisman Eaton. Oh well, no Revenger Phantom. I keep missing. Blaster Dark Abyss. Unfortunately, that'd been nice to actually get him. If I got him, I'd be able to. I'd actually be able to use. Phantom Blaster Abyss. Like, you can still use him in all honesty, but without his Legion, he has no abilities. Except for when their usual boost when they attack a Vanguard or something like that. Or some form of boost they have. I'm sure if you played the Vanguard before, you've seen my unboxing, you know what I'm talking about, like that 2,000 point boost that most units have, like even breakaway units have, when they like attack a Vanguard or the requirement is met or counterblasting met 2,000 power. Often it's just like you don't actually need to counterblast or anything. I think sometimes you do though. I actually got scared there for a moment. I saw like you know how, if you know what I'm talking about, in the back it's like this. Okay, the little paper in the back. I saw like a rip there. I saw like a rip from behind the cards. I was like, did I just rip a card? Are you serious? That's the paper. The cards aren't that flimsy. I got scared for a moment there at first. But then I looked at it again, and then I was like, okay. I didn't do it. Witch of Mice, Cora. Regalia of Wild Witches, Preach Angel. There we go. One card down. One more to go for my Regalia deck. Purification Regalia Pure Angel. Spark Hakuro. And Regalia of Prayers, Pray Angel. But yeah, as far as my Regalia deck goes, I was after the sneak peek and after the last box I was actually 2 cards away. The only cards I can actually, the only cards I believe I can have, and I'm remembering all the cards, is I think I have one more Freya. I have one more Freya. I know I can have another Breach Angel, which I just got. And the other one is the Midday Regalia, which I don't have any of them. Regalia of Beauty, Venus. You Goddess of Union, Juno. I actually got I got 4 sets of Venus and its Legion. Well, her Legion, sorry, not it. Her Legion. Unlike the Comet Witch Legion, Regalia of Well Wishes, Breach Angel. Regalia of Compassion, Ear. And Regalia of Fate, Norn. Okay, my camera's starting to unfocus here. Okay. I actually have 4 Norns, I believe, now. Because I know I got at least one I got one the first time. I got 2 the first time. I got 1 or 2 I think I got 2 last time. Yeah. So yeah, I got 4 Norns. And I have got 2 monsters. Witch of Peaches, Bellamy. Witch of Ravens, Chamomile. Mythgard, Ceres. Regalia of Fortune, Lot Angel. And hello, Regalia of Wisdom and Courage, Brunhilde. Brunhilder. This is one I actually did want to get. It's a cross break ride for Angelica as well. I think Angelica is actually the first unit to have 2 cross break rides with different names. And they don't share a name. They're not like different forms. It's a completely different name. And I don't correctly, cards like triple rare, special rare. So yeah. So now in each set we've at least got 1 triple rare, special rare card. Witch of Frogs, Melissa. There's the other half of the Legion of Venus's Legion. Regalia of Love, Cryptus. Fancy Monkey, Mirror Regalia, Achilles, and Cold Blast Regalia, Sylvan. Oh yeah, Sylvan was another one. There we go, another one that I could have actually had another copy of. So there we go. My Regalia deck is complete. If I can't get a Midday Angel, I'm gonna just replace a Midnight. If I can get a Midday Regalia, I'll just replace my Midnight Regalia with. I'm trying to think of the card name right now. How can I forget? It's like right next to me. I just got it written. Witch of Mice, Cora. Purification, Regalia, Pure Angel. Regalia, Farsight, Clear Angel. Battle Maiden, Kukurahime. And Regalia, Fertility, Freya. Well, at any rate, I have definitely completed my deck now. I've got 3 cards that because I actually don't have enough grade 3s already, but I have 3 cards that I didn't already have 4 copies of, so there we go. Deck complete. So happy. I have this Regalia Shine Angel. I'm not going to use my youngest real. Genesis was the clan I originally picked. I guess a trial deck. I picked Successor or Sacred Regalia. Regalia of Wishes, Preach Angel. Spark Hagro. Mirror Regalia Achilles. And Witch of Golden Eagles, Jasmine. And I picked Genesis as I picked the Genesis trial deck, which was, as I said, Successor of the Sacred Regalia. And I saw, I was reading on the wiki about this set before it came out, because it was in Japan at the time. Or was coming to Japan? Yeah, it was coming to Japan at the time. Yeah, it was coming to Japan at the time. Pretty sure that's what it was. And anyway, and I was excited for this. Because, it was definitely coming to Japan, because a lot of cards were unknown And the few cards that there were all in Japanese. Witch of Mice Gora, Goddess of Union, Mira Regalia Achilles, Fancy Monkey, and Regalia Fertility, Freya. But yeah, so this is an action piece I've been waiting for a while, and ever since I learned what the actual cards were in English and everything, I have been excited to actually form a Regalia deck. Based is that I'm excited for a Regalia deck, especially after getting the sneak peek pack I got Yggdrasil. So I just had to make the deck. I've done it anyway, but after the sneak peek pack, I just had to do it no matter what. Witch of Peaches, Bellamy, Witch of Ravens, Cameo, Regalia of Farsight, Clear Angel, Regalia of Compassion, Ear, and Regalia of Fate, Norn. I'm saying quite a few Norns, actually. Because I got like 2 the first time, 2 the second time, and now I got 2 here, so... I got 2 of the sneak peek packs, by the way. I get 3 boxes. I have the sneak peek packs, which was like 2/5 box, that's what it was. Sneak peek packs are 2/5 box. Regalia of Beauty, Venus. Regalia of Well Wishes, Preach Angel. Regalia of Foredoom, Law Angel. Spark Hawkerel, and hello, Midday Regalia, Hemuria. I think that's how I pronounce it. But anyway, so that's a Legion complete over there. So I'm guessing we're not gonna put in Freya, and because I got Hemuria. I have been messed up with a lot of names ever since Murakumo. The names in that clan, Murakumo and Nuna, are just complete tongue twisters. And I've been messed up ever since reading those names. First time. It's messed me up a lot. Sometimes I get it, sometimes I don't, but after that, I've just been completely messed up a lot of the time. Exorcism Regalia Shiny Angel, Purification Regalia Pure Angel, Battle Main Kakuro Hime, Mirror Regalia Achilles, and Goddess of Trees Jupiter. Okay. I wonder if we're actually gonna see another Yggdrasil, because every time I've opened these packs, I've gotten the Yggdrasil at this point. So I got 2 of them. I've opened Sneak Peek and 1 other box. So yeah, Witch of Peaches, Bellamy, Witch of Mice, Gora, Regalia of Love, Cerberus, Varsite Regalia, Clear Angel, and Mythgard, Procyon. Yeah, I remember just starting out, I was seeing like the Mythgards and everything. I did research them a little bit when I was starting out. I didn't take much of an interest in the Mythgards. I just liked how the basic Genesis units played. Because Mythgard is actually a sub-clan. Witch of Frogs, Melissa. I almost said Witch. Mythgard, Oran. Mythgard, Cyrus. Regalia Foredoom, Lot Angel. Black Snake Witch, Chicory. I actually have 2 other Chicories, but I don't have a White Snake Witch Mint. Okay, we're almost done with the box. Okay. Regalia of Beauty, Venus. Regalia, I just did it again. Witch of Peaches, Bellamy. Witch of Ravens, Camille. Regalia of Compassion, Ear. And Witch of Strawberries, Framboise. Now I've got actually 2 Framboise. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure I like what they're doing with the new 2 packs left. I don't know if I really like what they're doing with the new Quintet Walls and the new Perfect Guards, Nullifies, whatever you like to call them. Because it now is any clan. It doesn't require you to have the same clan anymore. Not sure I like that. Quintet Walls only where it's a few that actually were before that change. Exorcism Regalia Shiny Angel, Witch of Frogs Melissa, Goddess of Union Yuno, Fancy Monkey, and Witch of Golden Eagles Jasmine. I'm not entirely sure I really like it. I guess it makes it easier on mixed clan decks. Okay, last pack will be Youngster. I guess it makes it easier for mixed clan decks to work, but I don't really think I like it much. Honestly, I liked it better before when it was just you required the same clan. Mythgard Orion, Regalia of Love Sephiroth, Mythgard Cyrus, Battlemaker Hime, and Wisdom Keeper Metis. Okay, so we didn't get our Yonex Trail, but it still did pretty good. I have a few good rare cards. Okay. Let's just do a quick run through these. So we got, for our Shadow Paladins, we have half of the Legion for the Witch series, Archer of Reality Femme. We got half of the Revenger Legion, Ambitious Spirit Revenger Cormac. And we got a full Legion for the Witchers, Inspection Witch Deirdre, and Cutlet Switch Riss. It's a little bit glare off Riss. Okay. So I'll put those off this side now. And now for Regalia. Regalia Genesis. And we have the other half of the Legion. We got last unboxing for the Regalia Hemeria. We have Witch of Strawberries from Boyce. Black Snake Witch Chicory, which is half a Witch Legion for Regalia. No, Regalia Genesis. Cold Blast Regalia 7. And then 2 Witch of Fate Norn. Regalia Fate Norns. Which I actually can't use my deck because I already have the maximum number of Norns. Okay. And then for special rare cards, we have for Requiem and Dusk, Revenger Phantom Blaster Abyss, which is half of its main legion, main legion. And then we have Regalia of Wisdom and Courage, Brynhilder, which is a cross break ride for Angelica. Well, guys, I've been VGM, and then I'm just with like glare. Okay, I'm just going to kind of focus now. There we go. Well, guys, I've been VGM. Until next time, bye.